All right, welcome to part two, and sorry for that cut off in part one at the end. But now we're gonna basically keep on working on this project of ours that we have here. So yeah, as you can see, there are a few things that need correction. I think I fixed this already, but yeah, it should be fixed. So let me just publish this real quick. And so we have this going on. It's still not perfect, as you can see here. Okay, and this is kind of like going on the side. So let's try to fix that. Let's reduce, there's a gap here. Exactly. Maybe this should work. Oh. And 79. Okay, now it looks much better. All right, now let's fix this part. I'm guessing we just have to add a little bit more padding on the left. Still not looking good. So what's the problem here? What is, oh, okay, I understand the problem. Actually, this looks nice. So the problem is that I was working on the home page and I was previewing the second page. So since we already edited this home page, let's just delete the rest of the other pages. Two, three, four, five. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just make sure that these are correct. No, okay. So okay, I guess we have to do both. So this would be home, 2, 3, sure, okay, 4, 4. We got here 5, 5. Now let's publish. Let's see what we got. Still not working. Oh, I think I know why. This has to be, we have to add these variants here. That's why it's not working. Variant 4, and here's variant 5. Okay, and I was thinking about this the other day, not the other day, last night, that we should make this stack its own component, because let's go here to Figma really quick, and I have, let's just say that this is the screen, and we have this like this. We have this side thing, and we have the one on the top. Right, so it looks kind of like this. And then what we want to do is we want to add like a text hierarchy. So we have a heading. We want to make it bold, and we might want to make it larger. We want to have a heading, then we want to have a not bold, we'll make it smaller, and page number or page section. And this would be a page link. So this header would link to a certain page like it is now, but then they're going to have page sections, and the page sections are going to be these, right? So these are going to be the different page sections. So this would be section 1, then down here somewhere would be section 2, and so on and so forth. So it would be kind of like this. So we'd have different sections, page link, like that. Okay. So this doesn't look pretty now, but that's kind of like the logic behind it, right? So let's do that real quick. Let's go to Framer again, and let's create a component. So let me think straight. So this would be this one. Then we want to create component. This would be link container. And then, good. Okay, so we have to create different variants for each link container. So let's go in here. So we want to, let's just take these apart. I think I'm going to redesign these buttons. I think I'm going to redesign these buttons by removing the border. So this button is going to be the section item, and then we're going to make a section item, which is going to be this, and then we're going to make a title item. I would say maybe we don't have to make a component from the title because it's not going to be interactive. Maybe we just have to do it for the section. So we can do that. So move this like this. So we got then the following. Let's go to Framer, nav item. Let's remove the radius to 0. And let's maybe just add the border on the top, the bottom. Maybe just the top. Let's just see how that looks like for now. And then when it's hovered, I like this actually. And we don't have to add this icon, to be very honest. We just have to move this like this. Okay. And then we would want to add a text on the top, heading, and and this heading will be on the left. So everything is going to be like this. And then we want to have our nav items. And our nav items should go in their own stack without any gap. That's what I wanted. So now we have this nice, so let's add more nav items. So we can see there's like this little line, right? So we got second step, third step, so on and so forth. Then we got the heading. We want the heading, the text to be like this. And we don't want it to be H1. We want it to be like an H3 where it's, or not H3. Can we delete this? Yeah. No, can't. All right, let's make it. Let's just make an H2. And the H2 would be 24. Right, and this heading would have a variable of plain text, so heading, and then we have these different things, and then I would like to let's see how that looks like now. Okay, so we gotta make this stack. Make this have a padding, a left padding of about 20, a right padding about 20. That's looking better. Cool. Right, and then what we want to do is we want to name this get started. I would actually like it to be the same size as the, I would want this to be, let's make this 20 or 18 or something like that. A little bit smaller. Let's make this text also have a body style and make it smaller a little bit, 14. Container, side panel, perfect. All right, so we got get started, first step, second step. Maybe we want this quick start to be aligned to this get started now. So let's the content, the container. Is it the container? No, it should be the navbar. Yeah. So 2020. 2020. All right. Now it's looking better. Let's see how it looks in the published version. So let's just refresh this. Okay, it's looking good. Oh wait, this heading thing is still not working. It works if it's like a specific screen size. Oh, this is not responsive. Well, we do that later. Okay, we wanna change that. We want to remove that maximum width, I would say. Yeah, let's do that. Let's see where we find that maximum width. It should be here. So remove, publish, update, refresh. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So we have this. Get started. step, fourth step, fifth step. Actually, let's just add 4. And then we can just add two of these, remove it from the frame. Oops. How can I scroll this? That's a good question. So the side panel, maybe it's gonna be like that. Because I want to be able to scroll down like it is here. I guess if you do this, yeah, you can have like an inner scroll. Maybe, So right now, like this, it looks nice. Like, I mean, if we go here, it looks nice from first perspective. It's looking nicer, but I want to be able to, first of all, I want to be able to collapse these. That's the next thing that I want to do. And I want to be able to scroll down. So let's search in Google how to add inner scroll framework. Sticky scrolling.
Yo, my name is Benjamin, and in this video tutorial...
Okay, so I found this in Reddit. So to make this overflow content accessible, you need to set the overflow property of the frame to scroll. So let's do that. So let's duplicate this twice. And then the overflow property to scroll. So let's see if that works. Yes. Awesome. You got it. Cool. So that's how you solve problems, by Googling. So let's just then do the collapsible thing. I also want to add something here that it collapses the let's say the sidebar to the left. So I guess I would have to make a another variant. It's pressed. I do it like this. When this is pressed, then when there's a button here that's I'm gonna add, and it's gonna be pressed, and then want to put the button up here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a frame, a little frame, rounded radius, doesn't have to be so rounded, like 20, and then we want to add a icon. So we want to put the arrow back. Yeah. And we want to add the 1C color. We want to put this inside. There we go. And make this like that. Maybe smaller. And then we want to add this, put it here, and make this left aligned with, okay. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to click this and I'm going to delete the padding from here so that the side panel does the padding. And I want to, okay, so this is going to create this gap here. Let's remove this padding. Let's decrease kind of like this. Okay, I'm just trying to flip this. I'll just do it like this just to see how it looks like. I don't think it's going to work very well. I think it's just going to flip like that. But it's worth a try. So let's stack this like this. So if someone clicks this, then let's rename this to closed. So if someone clicks this, it goes to closed. Unclick, play 0.2, closed. Okay. So now we gotta do this one. Boom, boom, boom. I like the switch. Looks cool. Why not? So we got that. Does this still work? Yeah, cool. That still works. All right. So we got these different pages. I'm just thinking, why should I add different? We can all do it in one page. I wouldn't need 5 different pages. I can just do it all in one page. And these things would highlight if they go to a scroll section, right? So let's say that we have scroll section 1, then this would be highlighted, right? And then scroll section 2, then this one would be highlighted. And then just scroll, scroll, scroll. It's just going to be on one page. I think that's easier than just creating like 5 different pages. I think that's going to be a pain in the ass, right? So let's do that. So we got the framer project. And we got and what we can do now, we got this heading thing, and we want to set different sections here. So this one would be, this one's one stack, and each stack would be a section. So let's add one more like this one, more like this one. So we have now 5 different, 6, 7, 8 different sections. Okay. Now the key is to now what we gotta do is we gotta standard. Let's do it like this. What we gotta do now is we gotta, for every section, we gotta make a button. Right? One of these. So I think that we gotta make a variant for each one of these. I don't know why it has 2 links. I'm gonna delete, let me delete one. I don't know why it has 2 links. 2, and this is probably link 1. No, what is it? Link. Link 2, they all have link 2. There's something here that's not. Oh, okay, so this is gonna be the link when clicked. So this doesn't need a link, to be honest, because if it's already there, then it doesn't need a link. So we can just call this one, we can delete this one, remove, and we can call this one link. So we got that, and now what we want to do is we want to create a variable for this link. We want to create a variable for this step, and we want to create a variable for this, right? Let's just do it. I'm not sure. Variant. Okay. So for this one, we got all of these different steps. Do we? Okay, we gotta do it for this one too. 2. 3. Link. So create variable. Link 4. All right, and we're gonna first step, second, third step, fourth. Right. Okay, so let me think now. We also wanted to do this collapse thing, so let me do that. We want to add a arrow arrow. This one. And then let's make it white. And let's make it 20. And let's bring this here. And this two guys are going to be a stack. Like this. This stack is going to be like this. Oops. Like this, but start. Oh, wait. Wrong place. We got to put this here. And the reason why we want to put it up here is because then it's going to like take the work to this second variant. So if you do it from the second variant, then it's not going to do it from the first. So let's create a stack like I was doing. Let's do it like this. Let's align it to the start. Let's put this down here. And like this. Right. Okay, and then closed. Let's call this one closed. Open. And then for the closed one, we're basically going to delete. Oh, closed one, we're going to hide everything. Oh, actually no. Let's call this one the open one. And let's call this one the closed one. And for these, we're gonna just basically hide everything. We're gonna take away the visibility. No. And or we're just gonna delete it all. Like that. So when this interacts, click to set variant to closed. This set variant to opened. So let's set the variant out to closed, and let's set this variant to closed, and this one as well to closed. And let's increase the gaps. Actually, let's see how this looks like. I want it to be a little bit faster. Perfect. And I wanted to have like a, what do you call it? That when you hover over it, there's like a cursor. No. So this cursor. Pointer. Yeah. That's exactly what I wanted. All right. This one the same. Perfect. So let's see. Beautiful. And then we can open it all, and you can scroll and see everything. Amazing. So that's working. And it's working really nice. So let's see if we publish it, how that's gonna look like. Oh, this is not gonna look good if it's, see, we saw this. Let's make this full width. When it is closed, exactly. So here, nav bar. So this is going to be 6%. I need it to be 94%. 94%. There we go. Let's update it all. And let's refresh. And it's looking good. Cool. It's cool. I really like it. I really like it. So, well, I see that whenever this is pushed, then this gets pushed to the side. Maybe we can think of something like that. So how can we think of something like that? Because this is a component. Does that mean that we have to make this also as a component? What do you guys think? So what I would say, let's just open these for now because I need to see what's in the inside, but basically we need to add a link to a section. So let's add these scroll sections. So this is going to be, this one we're going to call it, we're going to call it scroll section 1. We're going to call this one scroll section 2. We're going to call this one scroll section 3. Scroll section 4. And then I'm doing Command R, scroll section 5. Command R, scroll section 6. Command R, scroll section 7. Command R, scroll section 8. So for each scroll section, we need a scroll section. So 1, done. 2, done. And let me do the rest. Alright, so I added a scroll section to everything. So now what we gotta do is we gotta go back into this component and again add this, create a variable, link 1, create a variable, link 2, create a variable, 3, create a variable, link 4. Create a variable, link 5, create a variable, link 6, oops, 7, link 8, and the same for the other guys. Perfect, so now we want to make this closed and we want to go here and we want to add the sections, the scroll section. So page home, scroll section 1, page home, scroll section 2, page home, scroll section 3, home, scroll section 4, and let me just pause and do the rest. Okay, so added all the scroll sections and added all the links here. And let's see how this works now. So if I go like this, open everything, cool. So it does that. It's just not a very smooth scroll. So let's change that. So how can we change that? I guess it's with the links. So if I click this and I click the link, it has to have some type of smooth scroll somewhere. Okay. I would like to add this smooth scroll, but I cannot find it in the moment. Maybe it's in the scroll section. No. So let me check and smooth scroll framework. Okay. So it's like an override.
Yo, my name is Benjamin, and in this video tutorial, I'd like to show you how you can set up a...
So I couldn't really, if I found this video from Framer, which was good, but they said that if you put the link up here, then there would be a smooth scroll option, but it didn't come out for me. So I'm just doing this. I'm gonna use V0 AI to maybe make an override. Let me see if this works. This is just, I'm just freestyling here, right? So let me just go to my assets and create a new override. Smooth scroll. Create. And let me working. Sorry for that. So I'm trying to add this overlay to the somewhere. Let's see if it works. It's not working. So not examples. Just smooth scroll. I guess it's not already working. We have to add it to this frame. No. then let's forget about it for now. Let's just focus on the main things, and then we can do that. All right, so what I want to do is I want to change these to other words. So we can go like this: heading, create variable, title, to. This is going to be create variable, not this one. It's going to be this one. Create variable, title, 1. Let's move it like this. Actually, let's move these over the links. And then this one is going to be, you guessed it, title 3. All right. So I'm going to do another 15 minutes of this video. Let's see how far we can get. So let's, oh crap. I just noticed that, oh no, I did it right. Okay. Let me delete this. I don't need this anymore. It's confusing me. So let's go here. Let's put the title, get started. What does Midjourney have? Using product, using the website. Let's do it like that. Let's say using this guide, using our product. And then what we gotta do is we gotta, again, open these. So open this really quick, and then we gotta give each one of these a title, a variant. So second step, create variable, step 2, step 1. Step 2. Okay, create variable, step 3. Let's put this up here. Boom. And then create variable, step 4. Like this. Perfect. Right, so we got that. Now we want to add, again, step 1 together with link 1. Step 2 together with link 2. Step 3 together with, you guessed it, link 3. Step 4 together with link 4, and so on and so forth. Let me just pause and finish them. Okay, so I finished that. I made these different variants so you can see them here. It's looking very organized now because they're all over the top of each other. Third step, fourth step. Let's put fifth step. Let's actually give them real names. So Midjourney has web quick start, Discord quick start. So we can say web quick start, framer quick start. And what would be interesting is that we can use, I'm going to make this as a template soon whenever this is all done. And I can make a quick step on how to use this product. So yeah, community guidelines, we can add that. Community guidelines. Fourth step would be next steps. This one would be guide principles. Let me just fill it out, everything else. So I put this long ass thing here, the price to pay for becoming a framer dev. So as you can see, there's like a little bit of overflowing. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to this thing, and we are going to make this text. What we're going to do is we're going to restructure this a little bit. Probably add a frame, add a stack, and we're going to make this like this. I'm going to put in the start, and we're going to add a padding on the left side. So this is the best way to do it, actually. I don't know why I didn't do it in the beginning. And then the text, the width would fill this. So now it should be correct. So exactly. So now it's correct. So as you can see, now it looks good, right? Also, I've noticed that in the bottom we want to add some padding like this. Oh. Okay, sorry, everyone's calling me, my wife, then my mom. So all right, we got this almost done. I mean, not done, but good step ahead for today. I really like it. It's looking cool. Obviously we gotta fix the whole responsiveness thing. I don't even want to look at it. Yeah, it looks terrible. Okay, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Let us, I mean, we can fix something. Actually, we don't need any of these variants anymore because basically everything is looking good. So we got, oh crap, tell me that okay, no, it's working good. Why is this one highlighted? Weird. Okay. Actually wanted to stay highlighted as I want to stay highlighted when it's in the section that it's supposed to be in. So we have to do that by going into the, so how would the logic be from that? What if it's on the section that is covered? So it won't be a link, it would be a hover, create variable. No, it's already that link. It's already a variable. So okay. If we wanted to, then we would have to basically do the different variants. I'm just thinking, guys, sorry. Let me actually do this this one. Oh, is this 810? Okay. So let's call this one primary. Tablet. 810. And we would want this to be larger in this. So how many? 31, so 31, that's going to be 69, right? No, 59. Oh my god, I'm so bad at math. 69. Yeah, 69. Something like this would look good. Tablet, and then we would have to remove this one. Tablet, and then this. Tablet open, tablet closed. Actually, no, we're going to have to put it like this. Open, tablet close, 810. 10 width. too. So when this tablet closed, so when this is opened, so we gotta click this, and we gotta do this one, and then for this one, we gotta click on tablet. So let's do that. Let's just replace this with the tablet, and yeah, looking much better. And then we gotta do the same thing for the home, but our time is up for today. Our time is up for today, but basically we're getting there. It's looking nicer, I gotta say. There's still some problems with the responsiveness, but we're gonna be fixing that slowly but surely. So hope you guys enjoyed it, and part 3 is coming soon.